Hi guys! So, these glasses not working out for me, so we're just gonna let those sit up here. And I'm wearing glasses because this is a freshman year of college suggestion video, kind of like giving advice on some helpful tips for if you're going into your freshman year of college or your first year of university. It's not gonna cover everything, obviously. I just threw together some important tips that I think you all should know if you're heading into your first year of university, if you're moving away from home for the first time, that kind of stuff, living on residence. So stay tuned and check it out. So as some of you may or may not know, I am heading into my second year of my interior design degree. So I've already gone into my freshman year of university, done it. Yeah, so now I'm going to help you. And if those of you who are still in high school watching this video, you're in elementary school, wherever you are, just some things to keep in mind for when you reach that point in your life. So this list of things is kind of like an accumulation of things I wish I had known, I wish I had like brought in so I didn't have to buy when I got there. Just like helpful tips that I think will be useful for those of you who are little freshmen, so cute. So the first thing is bring a shower caddy. What I mean by that is a little bucket type thing that you can use into the shower, because most of you will not have washrooms in your dorms. This is if you're living in a dorm, which most people and freshmen live in like a residence or a dorm or student housing, something like that. So usually you have to share a washroom, so bring a shower caddy that you can keep your shower gels in, your little buff puff fufa things, shampoo, all that good stuff. And yeah, that'll definitely help you out. And also wear flip-flops. You do not want to contract some sort of bacterial disease from everyone using the same showers, and it does happen, yeah. And on to my next tip. When I arrived at university, within the first week, it rained. And what did I not bring? An umbrella. So I had to go to the bookstore and buy an overpriced umbrella that is now broken because it is not working. Next one is the Lose It app. This is for those of you who are afraid of gaining the freshman 15. It's the Lose It app, and so what that does is it tracks you can put in your calories for the day, so you can just like hit add and nope, wrong button, click add, and then you can choose breakfast, lunch, or dinner. They have things like from restaurants, like they have the calorie amount from like a Tim Hortons bagel, stuff like that. So it's already like pre in there. You just have to go and select your things. It's really easy to use. I really like it, and I used it in my first year of university, and I continue to use it. And it just helps you in keeping consciousness of what you're eating. So you can't just go down to the cafeteria and eat like 5 plates of pasta and then you're definitely over your calorie intake for that day. So what this app does is it just like keeps you more conscious of what you're eating. So I used a mini fridge when I moved into residence. It was really helpful, like if I ever went out to eat, I could bring my leftovers home and put it in the fridge, or if I had leftover dinners from the cafeteria, I'd store them in there. Bring like Tupperware containers so that you can have somewhere to store your stuff, because I didn't, and I was relying on like paper plates, and they made you pay for an extra paper plate. It was dumb. Bring a water filter. Drink lots and lots of water. The cafeteria is going to serve you pop and sugary drinks like that, and that is how you gain weight. Pop. Oh my goodness. At home, I drink water. At school, pop, and you could definitely tell the difference. So bring a water filter so that you don't have to rely on the cafeteria drinks all the time. It saves you money. And yeah, so I brought a Brita water filter. I used an old one from my house, and I bought my mom a new one for Christmas, and it worked out great. Another thing, in college or university, people drink. And I'm not referring to drinking a nice pop or soda. It happens, so I'm just speaking the truth. Never leave your drink unattended. This is just a common sense rule. Things happen that are very bad. Just keep your drink on you at all times, because usually rules are in your residence buildings that you can't have open alcohol outside of your room. So water bottle, it's great. They gave you free ones at the beginning of the year. It worked out. Then you won't get written up by RAs. Moving on! Important tip to making friends at your first year of college or university. Leave your door open to your room. This invites people into your room or as they're passing in the hallway, you can say, "Hi, what is your name? Come in, talk to me," that kind of thing. That was really weird, but you get my drift. Leave your door open. I like hooked mine to the back of my closet. It worked out great. You had to kind of get used to it. It was a little thing you had to do, but just talk to people. They're scared too. It's their first year. They probably don't know anybody there, so they want to make friends as well. Next is remember to bring a full-length mirror. I know you girls out there like to check out your outfits, most likely, and it's good for putting on your makeup, doing your hair. Full-length mirror, you can use the they sell these things, it's made by 3M. They're these little like Velcro strips that don't actually leave any marks on your wall, so you don't have to hammer nails into your wall, because a lot of colleges and dorms don't let you do that. So you just like stick them on, it's a Velcro, you stick it on the other side of the mirror, and then you just, when you're all done with it, you just pull them off and you're good to go. And I have used them and they do work, so I was a little hesitant when I was putting them up, thinking I was gonna get in trouble, but no, they work. Is bring baskets to organize your stuff. I had leftover textbooks that I had from previous semesters and schoolwork and stuff that I just keep in the little baskets on top of my shelves. You saw some of them in my college room tour that I will link in the down bar of this video. And it just helps to keep your room neat and tidy. My room was excessively messy when I was doing projects and stuff in university, but underneath my bed was pretty high, like there was a lot of space between the floor and the mattress, so I was able to bring 2 large storage bins and put that under there, and then I keep my like winter jackets and stuff in those bins and like cycle through my clothing. So like in the summertime I'd have my shorts and stuff, but during the winter I don't really need them there, so I just stuck them under my bed in those bins. Ration your meal plan. I had a lot of friends who ran out of their meal plan before the end of the year, and that sucks because you have no more money and college food costs a lot. It helps also by bringing your own beverages and juices and waters and keeping them in your fridge and stuff like that, because you don't have to pay for the beverage purchase on top of that, you know what I mean? If an RA comes to your door because you're in trouble for some reason, like your people in your room are playing music too loud and such, be that one lucky person that gets to hide in the closet, because they usually don't find you there. Not saying I did this, just a tip. Next, if a party gets too rowdy and too noisy, most likely the RAs are already on their way. So get out of there and do not get written up. An RA, for those who don't know, stands for resident assistant, I think. Something along those lines. They work in the residence hall. Usually they sleep on your floor. I had like 2 or 3 RAs on my floor. So yeah, they're just there to do their job. I know it sucks sometimes if something happens and you get written up, but it is their job to do. If you're at like somewhere and it's not a good situation to be in, say you're at a party, the music's too loud, and it's like quiet hours or something like that, get out of there, say, "I'm sorry, I don't want to get written up, there's a fine if you get written up." Move elsewhere, maybe suggest like move to a different room with a couple of your close friends, something like that. Just don't get written up, it really sucks. Another thing is you will pull all-nighters when you're in college or university. It just happens. Actually, I don't think I ever pulled an all-nighter, but I did stay up till like 6 o'clock in the mornings. Use a time planner, and that does not mean being that person who has like the little like book and is like writing and everything with their pencil. You don't have to be that person. That's okay if you are that person. Works for some people. I necessarily don't want to carry around a planner all the time, like an agenda, so I use my MacBook and my iPhone. I bring my MacBook with me to all my classes. That's where I do all my notes. That's where I do everything. Obviously, I have my cell phone with me everywhere I go. So what that does is my MacBook syncs up with my iPhone. I put it in my calendar app, and everything is beautiful. It alerts me of when projects are due. You can open up your calendar on your MacBook, and it works well. So definitely have some sort of a time planner so you do not miss out on handing assignments in, because when you get to university and college, the one like huge difference between high school and university is assignments are worth a lot more. Like one assignment could be worth like 50% of your grade, and your exam could be worth 50% of your grade. And that's one course. Like 2 things make up your whole course load, whereas in like high school, things could be worth like 0.03%. You are expected to act like an adult, and they will treat you like an adult, where if it's due on this day, that's it. It's a 0 after that point. So attend your orientation. My orientation was the last week of August, and it was the week before school started and when Frosh Week happened, so they ran a whole orientation week in my residence, and it was an awesome time. That's where I made all my friends on my floor, and I feel like it was just a good thing to attend because people who didn't attend it, or maybe was in their second year of college or university, didn't necessarily meet as many people as the people who attended a week. So definitely attend like orientation type things for those of you who are entering your first year. And lastly, have fun and be social. Everyone is as scared as you are. If you are scared of being at a new place, moving in all by yourself without your parents there, a lot of people are in the same position as you, so be social and be open, and for the first couple of weeks at least, and then after that point you can do as you wish. Everyone's there to have fun, learn some stuff, get their degree. So yeah, just be open about it, be nice and friendly, put on your smiles, even if you're having a bad day, and things will hopefully go well for you. So I hope this video was helpful for some of you and you enjoyed watching my tips for freshmen in college and university. Make sure to leave a comment in the down bar if you have anything else you need to ask me, and I'll try to get back to you. Otherwise, make sure to like this video, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll be talking to you guys soon. Bye!